William spends money, but he spent his money on weird.
But William's also like the type of person that's always thinking about money. Like he'll call me up and just be like, I don't know what to do, man. You know, like I haven't got paid for this gig and this. I'm like, he's always talking about money to me. It's hilarious.
I don't think about it. You need a worm?
Yeah.
I try not to think about it. You know, it's just like keep working, invest. That's all you can really do. Invest it and you know, I mean, as long as you got a voice and as long as you're you, we'll have a job for the rest of our life.
Yep. I haven't put a worm on a hook in 25 years.
Damn.
It's been that long since I've gone fishing. I used to fish all the time.
Yeah, you from Ohio, bro.
Yep.
It's good fishing up there.
Yep.
I've been fishing at one of them Great Lakes. Hold on, you twist it at the top. There we go. We're fishing on the bottom this time. I've been fishing with those corks.
Oh shit.
You got it?
Okay.
I've been fishing with those damn corks. Let's see if we can hit some on the bottom. There we go. Oh, damn. You and Adam Ray.
Oh my God, I lost every. Oh wait.
No.
Oh, I thought I lost everything.
I got you.
I caught hay.
You pass me that worm bucket?
Yeah.
Thank you. The best part of waking up.
I lost my worm?
Yeah, it's all
That
good.
son of a... You ever used the rubber worms? As a kid, I used to just buy those rubber worms because I thought they were cool.
Yeah, I fish with the rubber worm. I fish out here a lot with the rubber worms, especially now
Yeah.
that the spawn about to happen. That spawn, boy, when them bass start spawning, that's some serious fishing right there. Pre and post spawn, the male bass start guarding the nest. Man, we ain't sat down to talk in, what was it, 2 years ago at Vulcan?
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot about that.
A lot has changed since then. The mothership's open.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to do Kill Tony at Madison Square Garden.
That's just ridiculous.
Bro, like when I was, yeah, to like just think about that. 19,000 people and we got 2 shows, right?
Yeah.
I watched a lot of the old episodes of Kill Tony, and when y'all first started it, did y'all even dream of it to get this big?
No, especially since like before Kill Tony, I had done a show in there before, and it was hard doing shows in that little belly room, you know, on a Monday. It was like the only reason, you know, I ever got to do a show is because they're like, there's nothing.
Right.
No one could do a show on Monday, you know, it just doesn't work. I'm like, all right, well, I'll just do podcasts in there, you know, if there's a crowd, there's a crowd.
Yeah.
And even like when we first started, me and Tony, like the first couple episodes, like, you know, we had 5 people, 7 people, and it's like, oh, we got 10 people this, you know.
Right. It's always beautiful to grow something.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when I started my YouTube channel, like I used to be so hyped to get 1,000 views in a day. I'm like, oh shit, 1,000 people watch me in a day. Can't believe it.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I'll be like, I ain't gonna say mad, but I'll be like, damn, this video only did, you know, 10,000 in a day. Like some, you know, so it's stuff like that, bro. It's, yeah, growing a baby. And how long did it take y'all to go from the belly room to the main room?
Man, I would say, I don't know offhand, I would say we probably were in the belly room for 2 or 3 years.
That's not bad.
No, and I remember when it came up, you know, because we were doing pretty good. The belly room was getting full. Mm-hmm. And I remember we were like, do you think it will work in the main room? Like, because we didn't want to change the formula too much because we were like, you know, having a show in the main room is a totally different vibe than a show in the belly room.
Go from the small ceilings to this big ass room.
I remember the first time we were like, you know, because it used to be free. And then we were like, should we charge like $5? And we were like so stressed out. Like, I don't know if people would come because we didn't want it to just kill our whole entire audience,
right.
you know? And sure enough, like, I think it didn't change anything. I think we got more people when we started charging, like faster. Then we're like, shit, maybe we should go to $10, you know?
Oh, wow.
Like a month later, we went to $10, I think. Like,
hell yeah.
That was crazy back in the day.
And at first, it was you, Tony, and Tiffany. Wasn't she like the band and everything?
No, we used to have this guy. Well, we didn't used to have anybody. And then one time we met this guy who was dressed up as Iron Man. And
the Iron Patriot.
Yeah, Iron Patriot. And then he just kept on coming every week. And that was cool for a while. But then he ended up being a crazy fuck. So then we were like, well, the idea of having somebody dressed up as Iron Man is so stupid. So I went on Amazon in like 3 days, bought pretty much an Iron Man outfit. I bought like shoulder pads, like football shoulder pads. I bought Iron Man like costume. I even got the speaker in the mask and like, and so we would have guest Iron Mans every week. So that was like a guest.
Oh,
like,
that's crazy.
Tiffany Haddish dressed up as the Iron Patriot once.
Oh, wow.
Like, we probably had maybe 30 different people. And then that's when we met Pat Reagan and stuff. And they were like, oh, maybe we should just have a band instead, which makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Especially like that would never work having, you know, especially nowadays, we'd get sued as fuck if we ever had anyone like the Iron Patriot as a regular person on the show, you know?
Marvelous in your cease and desist.
Yeah. Disney. Yeah, it's been, I think the scariest thing though was moving to Austin.
Yeah, it was, I still remember me and William, we were recording the Brothers in Cursive, and you were like, yeah, I'm going to Austin. And then you're like, we can't record for 2 weeks, guys. Because when you came down here, you did an episode of JRE with Kanye.
Right. So yeah, that's how the whole thing happened. Like Rogan moved here, and in the back of my head, I even had talked to Tony. I was like, I don't know. What do you think? You want to move to Austin? Because, you know, everything's in LA sucks now. Shit's closed on COVID, you know.
Right.
And then it was just kind of like, in the future, let's think about that.
Right.
And then luckily, Jamie, the producer at JRE, got COVID. And it was like one of the biggest weeks. It was Kanye West. It was Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, wow.
It was all these people. And, you know, I still work for Joe. Like, I'm still on the payroll for this very reason. So they called me in, and I came down for 2 weeks to Austin. And, you know, on my off days, you know, I was bored. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to, for fun, just look around at houses.
Right.
And then I'm like, holy shit, this brand new McMansion like is half the price of like a 1-bedroom in LA.
Right.
And I was like, I have to get this. I just fell in love.
You can't let it,
yeah, I just fell in love with my house, and I literally signed the papers, like, you know, got a loan and everything while I was in Austin. I came back and I go, I didn't even tell Tony yet. I'm like, Tony, I'm moving to Austin. You know, maybe I'll just, you know, drive down or fly back for Kill Tony for a while, but what do you think? And then he's just like, I don't know, you know, I don't know what to do. And then he ended up coming too, because it was such a great idea.
He drove out here and never went back for like 2 years.
Yeah, he just left his apartment.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, Tony, I remember, because I came out here.
And I remember you guys weren't going to come out at first. I remember you and William, that's one of the reasons we stopped Brothers in Cursive, you know, and I was like so bummed about it. I was like, come on, guys.
Oh, that podcast, bro. We probably be just as big as Two Bears in a Cave.
Oh, if we still did it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
We'd be, because it was just us kicking the shit.
Yeah.
It was just, and now we got a sober William.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, we were babysitting everywhere. Like, it was ridiculous. It was so hard back then.
Yeah, it was. Not Eric Griffin.
Yeah, it was Eric Griffin.
Eric Griffin, Eric Griffin, the Eric Griffin episode.
Oh my God, classic episode.
Yeah,
me and you were stressed out about that. Like, we gotta do something, man.
Yeah, I'd be like, Will, come on, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, man.
Man.
Yeah. Good old William, man. Yeah, I remember when you came out here to Texas, You were sending us pictures of Whataburger with all the different sauces and shit.
Now I hate Whataburger. Like, ew, gross. Why would they send you that?
Maybe if it was fresh.
It's just not the same. They got bought out or something, I heard. And because I remember coming to Texas before I lived here and loving Whataburger.
Yeah.
And then it's just not the same. It tastes like Burger King. Like I don't know.
That's funny. Yeah, man. And also we got Not a Damn Chance Burger now. So it's like, as long as I got access to that, I don't need In-N-Out or a Whataburger.
Yeah. But I do love the fact that In-N-Out just has no lines, no wait. You can just walk up and order a burger. Like, it's ridiculous.
People in Texas don't get it.
Yeah, that's fine by me. I hope they never get it.
They'd rather go to, what's that shit called? P. Terry's.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, P. Terry. Dan's is good.
I haven't had that.
Dan's is pretty good. It's on the east.
What's up with that place? It's called Jew Boy Burger or something like that. Have you?
I keep hearing about it, but I never went.
Yeah.
Yeah, living downtown, I don't really leave the vicinity.
Yeah.
It's a 12-minute walk to the club.
Yep. God, there's so many great restaurants down here.
Dude.
That's the best thing about moving down here is I unlocked Uber Eats, like a whole new level, like a boss level of Uber Eats.
2 a.m. you can get Habibi.
Yep. I'm just getting fogo de chao like 3 times a week now.
Yeah. I eat a lot at Ruth Chris, Eddie V's.
Yeah, just went to
and True Lux.
Yep, I love True Lux. You get the seafood tower, the True Lux.
Well, I'm allergic to shellfish, so I get the steak and the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That sucks being allergic to shellfish.
I mean, I used to eat it, bro. And when I was in college, I grew into a fucking allergy, man. Like I was in college and we went to go get some shrimp. This is back, I don't know if Walmart cooks anymore. I haven't been to Walmart and God knows, well, I actually went to Walmart today. But I don't go to that part of Walmart.
Right.
And this is when they were like steaming the shrimp.
Oh, they used to do that?
Well, where I went to college at, yeah.
Wow.
And they were steaming the shrimp and they put season on it. And I was eating it and I remember going like, I'm like, bro, this seasoning is tearing my fucking mouth and throat up. Like it felt like it was just like itchy and spicy.
Oh wow! It was closing up your throat, right? Or
yeah. So I'm like, am I tripping? And they're like, nah, you like we good. Like you tripping? I'm like,
wow.
So I didn't break out into hives or anything, but I did take a Benadryl and then it went away because I was just like itching and shit. But I never put like 2 and 2 together because I've been eating shellfish my whole life.
Yeah.
I didn't know you can grow into an allergen.
You should get that checked just to see, or I don't know, because you're missing out on some of the best kind of seafood.
Yeah, but now it's like scarred in my head.
Yeah,
like
true.
Shrimp can send me to the hospital. Like it's PTSD now.
Yeah.
So then I ate shrimp like 3 days later, and that's when I had the whole everything.
Oh fuck!
And they were like, "Oh, you got a shellfish allergy. You're allergic to the iodine." I'm like, "What?"
That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I only like hard shellfish.
Yeah.
Like I don't even like regular fish really.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. It saves me a lot of money on dates. Because when girls think they about to get some crab legs, I'm like, hey, you can't eat that, baby. I got that shellfish.
I can't even.
And now, even with my Instagram, I try to let my people handle it. I don't like social media, but Twitter is so fun because like you can say whatever. You can really say whatever, and my videos do well on there now.
Yeah, you can post just straight up porn on there.
Yeah, there is porn. It's like, you better not tell me I can't say this when somebody's getting fucked right here. I'm seeing a whole pussy and a whole titty.
Yeah.
But I was on, maybe it was Twitter or something, or maybe it was in one of those Ubers where they got the trivia shit. And it couldn't have been an Uber because it's nasty. It said that a bee sting on your penis can permanently enlarge it.
What?
Yeah, I'm like, how many men know this? Do men?
Is that real though?
I'm about to Google it.
Somebody's just trying to get you to do it.
And make sure I'm not just seeing dumb shit.
Yeah.
Effectiveness of bee sting to the penis and penis enlargement and dysfunction. This was a whole journal that was put out August 2021. There's like 35 pages.
No fuck. That's crazy.
That might be the cure to erectile dysfunction.
Fuck Blue Chew. Give me some
bee
honey.
sting.
I wonder if you could probably take like like make it cold, like it be cold, put it in the refrigerator or freezer or something, and then like get like tweezers.
Put it on your I wonder would a wasp work better because the bee can only sting you one time?
One time, yeah.
What about killer bees? Killer bees can sting over and over, right? Because they're hybrid. So you had to get a killer bee.
Fuck that. I'm not even gonna, I don't need it.
That would be something if that's what we come to.
Right.
Where you go pull a bee.
Stinger out or something.
You go pull a bee out of the refrigerator like before you have sex. And you let it just
swell up.
Sting you in the dick.
Or if your dick has a peanut allergy.
Oh my God. Yeah, tell a girl to blow you eating Reese's.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I wonder would that work? Because I think that was a koi or a carp.
There's koi in here?
That's what it looks shiny and orange, so it's probably some type of Asian carp.
Yeah, that's messed up when people put like goldfish in like water like this. And
dude,
like, it's so ridiculous.
You know Lake Balboa out there in LA? Dude, I would catch all type of aquarium fish. Cichlids, huge goldfish.
That's crazy.
Those fucking, I don't forget what they call them, algae eaters. They be in there fucking, I'm like, they really come, I've caught crawfish in there. I'm like, there's no way this shit supposed to be in this pond. And so, these birds want to come be on the podcast.
I hate these birds.
They communicating, I don't know.
What are they called again?
Negro birds, they black as hell. Just like a nigga, loud and obnoxious.
That's like a George Perez joke.
Oh, he got
seen his bird joke?
He
goes through each bird like they're a different race, you know, and he pretty much says exactly that.
That's a funny dude.
Yeah, he's really funny, man.
He ain't been out here in a minute.
Yeah, but he's doing good because he's one of the few people that's new at the Comedy Store that's funny and killing it, you know?
Right. They need that at the Comedy Store, bro. They need all the help they can get. They need it, bro, because, I mean, you know, the dream team is out here. The talent coordinator, Curtis, was out here. He's back in LA now, I think. And then, you know, Kill Tony. That was the talk of the city on Monday. Now it's in Austin.
Yeah.
Sold out for the next 7 months. Madison Square Garden sold out. So it's like...
Yeah. I'm glad we keep on getting good ones, too. Like, oh, Shane Gillis moved here. You know, like, we just got 2 new guys from New York. I forget their names, but they're pretty big, too, in New York.
Anthony something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Soda was talking about him in the green room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mark Norman's here a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like I see him every 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's out here a lot, especially with the podcast he does with Rogan.
Oh yeah, to protect our parks.
Yeah.
And Ari will never move here. He's a LA boy.
Yeah.
I mean New York boy. New York boy.
Yeah.
He's so New York, bro. I remember I was hanging with him in last summer. It was me, Chappelle's son. Chappelle's son hangs with a big ass entourage just like his daddy, bro.
Really?
I think he had like 13 people. and we met up with Ari, and bro, Ari took us through the craziest walk to get through the cellar. So wherever Ari lives, I can't really remember. We walked from there to the cellar. We had to hop like 2 gates. We had to, yeah.
What?
Yeah. Because I guess like at night they close up the parks.
Okay.
So we had to hop the gates.
Too much gay sex.
Too much gay sex? Nah. So yeah, that was Ari's very New York. I love New York, but when it's cold, bro. I can't deal with that shit.
Too many people for me.
Yeah.
I like space.
That's why you always out in Burbank? Yeah. Even now, like, yeah, you got the best of both worlds, man, because the moment you get tired of downtown, you just drive 30 minutes and you're back to your tranquil way of living.
It's so great because literally I love it so much down here, but then when I get home, I'm like, oh yeah, this is peaceful.
Yeah, bro. I'm I'm not in a rush building my house, but I bought some property in Georgia to build me a compound because I want to, I'm going to open up a comedy club in Macon.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah. I want to, I looked at a building. They wanted so much money for it, and it probably needs it's a warehouse. Probably had to put $1 million in it.
Fuck that shit.
Right. Yeah.
If you're going to make a comedy club, make it nice and tight.
Yeah.
You know?
because I wanted to have 2 rooms. I want like a kind of like the Cap City up there. One room seats like 225, 250, and the other room seats like 100 people. Even if it's upstairs and downstairs. But that's how I want it. And once I open that, it'll bring, because like, even when you talk about Atlanta, like there's no like comedy club anybody will brag on. But
I used to love that one.
Punchline,
the old one.
The old one when they were in that shopping plaza.
Yeah. I love that place. That was great.
I placed in the top 10 at that comedy competition when I was 19.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I didn't even know what I was doing. That was one of the motivators to help me move to LA. Cause I'm like, man, I'm like 6 months in, if I can place top 10. And man, it was so weird, man, because like moving to LA, I was fresh off of MTV Yo Mama, and I had placed in that comedy competition. I had did a couple of things with BET and Tyler Perry. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a star. Like in Macon, I was the most famous person in Macon. But then when I came to LA, I remember going to the Laugh Factory. I was like, yeah, I did MTV, blah, 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 such and such. And then they pointed and it was like, oh, what that guy right there has a syndicated television show. They let me know quickly, like, you ain't shit. Which is good, you know, because had I kept that what's the word I'm looking for? That big-headedness, it would have not helped in the long run to help to get better. Too much ego. That's the word I was looking for. LA has a way of humbling you. Austin will humble you. Austin's getting like that now. But what I will say about the Austin scene is very loving. I've never seen comedians help other comedians.
Yeah.
That's one thing I love about like they generally, like bro, in LA, a motherfucker love you when they was in front of you. But the moment they leave.
LA is so gross like that, man. And it's so funny because when you're in it, you don't even realize how bad it is until you come somewhere like here. Yeah. You're like, oh God, man, I feel like I just was brainwashed.
Yeah, there was no love in LA, bro.
No.
People only mess with you when you hot.
Yeah.
I remember when I got on Kill Tony, bro, and people who had, cause it's like, I feel like in life, especially in comedy and acting, you're gonna get your opportunity. I think everybody's gonna get an opportunity. Yes, that's a carp. I think everybody's gonna get an opportunity, but whether you're ready for it or not is gonna deter a guy. When I got on Kill Tony, I had just got hired as a door guy, and my friend Bryan Tucker, B Tuck, he was visiting from Atlanta, and he goes, "Let's go sign up for Kill Tony." And I'm like, man, I got a door guy spot. I don't sign up for Kill Tony for 7 months and never got on, bro. I'm cool. And he forced me to go with him. He's like, man, I'll come pick you up and everything. I was like, all right, man, let's go. I was on Kill Tony like 8 or 9 months before that, but that one that started changing my life, it was towards the end. I might have been the last comic before Will went up or something like that. But he fell asleep. And I was like, all right, let's go, man. Let's go. Like, it's time to go, bro. And right when we was about to go, Tony said David Lucas. And I'm like, oh
that's crazy.
I started walking towards, I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, like, what joke am I about to say? 60 seconds. And in my brain, I remember the last time I was on stage, Tony struck first with the roast. So I was like, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna sucker punch him, essentially. So as soon as I finish my minute, I'm gonna hit him with a roast. And then it's kind of like when you catch somebody off guard, now he has to play defense.
Yeah, I love it. Do you remember who the guest was on that episode? That's fun.
I remember the guest when I became a regular.
Who was it?
Michael Bisbee.
Oh yeah, that episode.
It was Michael Bisbee.
Wasn't Louis J. Gomez on that too?
I remember Louis J. was like, who is this guy? He's like, who is he? That was so fun, man.
Dude, I talked to Louis I texted Louis this morning because the latest episode that just came out, this dorky guy wearing this leather jacket and this looks like he's wearing a fake wig, kept on going to Louis like, who are you? Like during the show, and it fucked Louis up so much because he didn't know how to respond. He's like, it's just
on Kill Tony.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Wow, that's so funny, bro. What? It was Louis J. and who else?
Kim Congdon and Jeff Dye. Was that?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Jeff Dye is cool.
Yeah.
You saw Kim Congdon's special? It's pretty good.
Yeah, she's doing great.
Yeah, I was like, it's pretty good.
She's really funny.
Even though she caught some unwarranted, her and Sarah Weinstein caught some unwarranted shit from Ty.
Yeah. That's that whole situation.
Yes. Man,
sad.
I do not be talking about that shit because I ain't trying to have no full episode dedicated to me.
I will say I do not like it when comics fight each other. Like it's like it's.
Yeah, we get enough. Yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. And I've been knowing Ty a long time. I've been knowing Ty. Ty was one of the first people I met in LA, bro.
Oh, really? You met him in LA?
Yeah. I met Ty back in LA back when I used to host Tribal Cafe in Echo Park. Mm-hmm. I was a new booty in LA, man. And Ty, one thing I will say about that motherfucker, even though people say he talks shit, he's been consistent. Yeah. He's been that since I've known him.
Oh, yeah.
He has not changed up. It's not just because he's in Austin. That motherfucker has been a like shit-talking motherfucker, sassy-ass bitch
Spicy.
Since I've known him, bro. Ty been getting into it with people. Yeah. Like, I low-key wish he was my cousin. Like, I feel like I need somebody like that can talk shit. Like, I roast, but I don't know how to talk shit.
Yeah.
To make you feel bad about yourself. Like
that's something that you only get being gay or something.
Yeah.
No, I met, I think Ty was one of the first people I actually met when I moved to LA.
Oh, you too?
Yeah,
oh,
like
nice.
19 years ago. But he had no tattoos back then. He looked like a totally different guy.
Yeah, when I first met Ty, I thought he was Asian.
Yeah, I still think he is. I think he's fine.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. But yeah, just like you saying, man, like the comedy beef is crazy.
Yeah, it's good when it's like warranted, like, oh, you're stealing jokes. You know,
yeah,
Carlos Mencia.
Yeah,
but
Ned.
Yeah, Ned Wholeness. That poor soul.
Yeah, bro. Like a lot of comedy clubs I go to, like when I was early, because I've been headlining 2 years now. So early on in my career, I used to go to a lot of comedy clubs and ask them like, who's the worst comedian bro, every comedy club, they name the same two people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I probably know that.
One of them, Carlos Mencia.
Yeah. That was when I used to go on the road with Rogan all the time. That was Rogan's favorite question to ask the club owner, like, who's the biggest dick? Who's been the biggest dick? And it always was like 2 or 3 of the same people. Yeah. And it's pretty funny.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of these comedy clubs got these small-ass green rooms. Mm-hmm. Fucking tiny-ass green rooms. And they say, a lot of these comedians will bring like 15 people. Like we had where the hell were we at? I forget where we were at. Somewhere that had this tiny ass green room right next to the stage. And I'm like, bro, I'm claustrophobic up in here. Where was that at, Dane?
I remember North Carolina was like that. The big brick. Was it North Carolina? That big brick place.
Comedy Zone?
Where you're pretty much sitting in the kitchen, in a closet, like in the corner. South Carolina.
St. Louis Funny Bone had a little ass green room. But that kitchen, St. Louis Funny Bone, bro, their kitchen. So, bro, that whole place, they run that motherfucker. I don't know how they run it. It's so loosely ran. Bro, the fucking sound guy, at the late show Friday night, this motherfucker had no music. I had no intro. I just went on stage. The kitchen staff was drunk and high. They made good food though. That's one thing I can say. But yeah, the sound guy coming in the green room telling, hey man, let me do 10 minutes. I'm like, fuck no, bro.
That's the worst.
Get out of here.
That is the worst.
I wish a lot of comedians would realize like asking is not the way to go.
No, and it really sucks for me because I get it so bad having a weekly show, you know, and like I don't even return people's text, and
and it's not on purpose. You're just getting flooded.
It's so I feel bad, but I'm also like, man, I never did this. Like I don't ever go, hey, can I be on your show? Like ever.
Yeah, it's just like if somebody wants you on their show, just be seen.
Yeah.
Make yourself undeniable. Like, and then it'll come. Like, if you get a chance to go up at the mothership, smash. If you get a chance to go up at Kill Tony, make sure you smash.
Yeah.
Like, and that will lead to a spot. Your name will be on notice. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that hard. I just wish a lot more people would realize a lot of opportunities that they might fuck over. Because when you get on Kill Tony, that can really like change your life. Overnight, bro. Yeah. Like, you look at people like Cam Patterson, Heath, lost his virginity.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
He lost his virginity from Kill Tony, bro. So it's like, when you think about these things, you know, like, take it serious. Take it serious. Use Kill Tony.
But make sure you're funny. Like, I get really depressed when I hear like somebody drove all the way out from Vancouver
and they're terrible.
And they're living in their car. They've been signing. Yeah. And then they finally get up and they're like the worst comic ever.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, dude, at least make, you know, everyone tells you you're funny or something. Like, you know, don't just like.
You have zero accountability.
Yeah.
At this point.
I think one of the worst things also is when people literally do their first minute on stage on Kill Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the worst.
It's rare to murder that. And then it's like, you get all these opportunities. How you gonna follow that up?
Yeah. You're just wasting everyone's time here, you know. Go practice first.
Yeah. What's that crazy kid name? The one who acts like he's from the early 2000s that raps?
Oh, Michael White.
Michael, that.
Yeah. You know what's so funny about that guy? I had him on like 3 secret shows. And I've only let him rap. But the last one, he tries to sneak in jokes in between and stuff.
Yeah, I saw he tagged me in a clip talking about me and David Lucas in the back, and he apologized to me about the George Floyd joke. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Some people need to drink and smoke weed.
Yeah.
Sometimes those sober people freak me out the most.
It's so weird, man, because I asked him, I'm like, where the hell are you getting tall tees in 2024? I haven't seen tall tees since I was in high school, bro. I'm like, where do you get, like, I want one.
Seriously, yeah, where do you?
But he lives, I thought he said he lived in Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
So there's probably one Foot Locker in San Antonio that still sells tall tees, and he goes and get them. Where's my phone from?
Yeah, what were all those urban stores back in the day that I used to love? Like, you'd buy, pretty much it was for like white people to buy black people clothes. We had one called Chess King. And it was just like, you're pretty much, they only sold like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air clothes, you know, like neon hats and hammer pants. Do you ever have any hammer pants back in the day?
Nah, hell no. When I was growing up, the pants to have were jabots. They had the straps around them.
Okay, yeah.
Jabots were.
Those were cool.
He caught a fish.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
a nice one. Rubber worm?
Huh?
Rubber worm?
Yeah.
That's a decent sized bag. There's something special about catching a fish. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I guess I've been fishing since I was a kid. It's nostalgic. This is kind of like my meditation.
Yeah.
I'm just out here chilling and vibing. You know, you get to see the traffic, but like that's what I like about urban fishing. Cause like growing up, man, me and my grandma used to fish in some crazy places. You need some pliers? Growing up, me and my grandma used to fish in some crazy places, man, where you gotta have your tackle box, your one reel, and you gotta walk a half a mile into the woods.
Yeah, that's what I used to have to do.
Yeah, come back covered in ticks and chiggers. I hope that's not a racist term now. Is chiggers racist, y'all?
That's like last night. I don't know if you heard. Tony goes, "You can't say that anymore." And the phrase was "in a coon's age," and I'm like, "I don't think that was racist, Tony." He goes, "Yeah, it is." And I was like, "No, I think you were making it racist."
Yeah, nobody's thinking about it in the way that you are.
That's a cool ass boat.
Yeah, like an Elvis Presley boat.
Yeah, what is that?
Probably one of them little romantic boats you can. He gotta take pictures of his bitch. That's why she brought you out here.
Never tit out.
Right? Suck a titty. Yeah, that is a cool little boat.
Yeah, what is that's like one of those Vespas or something like
Yeah,
a Vespa boat.
That shit kind of hard. Oh, he was about to suck on the titty. That's why he looked over. She's like, "Hey."
Is he swimming?
Yeah, you swimming, you good.
That nigga dead as hell.
You swimming with?
Yeah,
Did he swim?
Yeah.
Did his fish swim away? You'll see him floating in a minute if he did.
What are those fish? I hated those fish back in the day. We always had those ones that had like the spikes on the top and the bottom.
Catfish.
Is it
Yeah.
catfish?
I got stung by one last week in Tampa.
Yeah.
I was trying to fucking with my friend Matt. You know Matt from Horn Blasters.
Oh yeah, I know Matt. You know Matt?
Matt Heller.
I didn't know you knew Matt.
Yeah.
I've known him for a long time. I met him through Rogan.
Yeah, he said. I think he said he was one of the first sponsors for Kill Tony.
No, he never did kill Tony.
Maybe he's just talking.
Yeah, he's just talking shit. I always wanted to get one of his horns in one of my cars, his train horns.
I got one.
You do?
I don't know if it can fit in my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you one.
Well, I can get one. I mean, I just say, like, I don't think it can fit in my car either. Like,
Yeah.
my Supra, you think, like, this badass sports car, but then you do the horn, it's like,
A little punk ass.
yeah,
horn.
no one can even hear it. Like, it's dangerous.
That car is fast too, man.
It's scary.
Yeah. But I was with him in Tampa, and he owns Burt Reynolds' old house.
Does it really? Oh, wait,
Yeah.
I knew this already.
He owns Burt Reynolds' old
Yeah.
house, and it's right on the water. So we fishing back there, and he's like, "I want to touch him. I want to touch him." And all day I've been taking catfish off the hook. So all of a sudden he want to touch him. He startles a fish, and I get one of those stickers right in my.
I hate that shit.
That shit was on fire, bro.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
It's grackles. That's
Right.
what they're called? Grackles?
Graggles.
Graggles. Grackle.
And I get one in my hand. But Matt Heller is cool, bro. Matt from Horn Blasters.
Yeah,
dog.
just check out hornblasters.com, I think it is. He
Yeah.
has all those funny videos where he's just driving near girls or something like that, honks his horn that sounds like a train, and they're shitting themselves.
And he
It's
got
so
a video on his YouTube, I think, because he was driving his Lambo and a chick rear-ended him.
Oh, really?
And she was trying to blame him. And he's like, "No, bitch. You hit me from behind."
Yeah. What the fuck? There's no way that it's not your fault.
Bro,
It's
she like smacked him pretty good. Where in a regular car, it probably would have been like $4,000 to
Right.
fix. But in that damn Lambo, it was like $59,000.
Jesus.
And then they had to write him another check for the $40,000 for depreciation.
That's crazy.
Because if he ever tries to sell it,
Wow. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I know her insurance went up high.
Yeah.
You hit a
Luckily, she had insurance. man.
Oh my
That's-
God.
Can you imagine
Yeah,
that?
what do you do?
That happens so much out here too, in Texas. Half the people out here don't have insurance. Half the people don't have their car. You look at the registration stickers on people's cars, and it's like from 4 years ago. Like no one.
Police don't pull nobody over. over
There's
there.
no police out here. It's ridiculous.
They don't pull anybody over.
Yeah,
But there's still no crime because everybody carries weapons.
yeah.
That's what I like. Austin is probably the safest city I've ever lived in my life.
Yeah.
You could not walk downtown LA at 2 a.m.
Hell no. You can't even do that at 2 p.m.
No, 2 p.m. your ass. No.
Like it's scary all the time, man.
I moved out of downtown when it started going to shit and
Oh,
moved
you
my ass.
live there? What-
I used to live at the SB Grand Loft on 5th and Broadway.
Okay.
Right behind, right next to the what was that? Persian train stop
Okay.
or the 5th Street train stop. Literally, I got off the train and my house was right there.
Wow. Okay.
It was cool.
My ex lived down there, and it's scary.
I remember back. It was maybe 8-9 years ago when I was living there, and my rent went up to like $1,750. And I was like, damn. I wish I could have that rent right now, bro.
Dude, I wish when I lived in Ohio, like about 6 months before Rogan hired me, I just got a house, and it was like a 4-bedroom house, garage, basement,
Uh-huh.
beautiful, awesome neighborhood. I was paying $900 a month. And then when I moved, or when Rogan hired me, he's like, God damn it, I just got like the perfect house and everything.
Yeah, but you can't pass the opportunity up.
And then I moved out to LA, and it's paying $1,800 for a 2-bedroom
Yeah.
apartment.
How long were you on JRE?
I'd say like maybe the first 500 episodes, 400 episodes or something like that.
Damn, that's a lot of episodes, man.
I can't even remember, man. It's been
How many were y'all putting out then?
we were doing 1 a week for a long time. Then we started doing 2 a week. And then I think we even got up to 3 a week when I was there.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah. It started off, we were just doing it in his office at his house. So we would have to have the guests come to his house, which can you imagine how Rogan would hate that nowadays? Like, and then we even did it sometimes at my little apartment.
Wow.
Some of the episodes are from my apartment. Like we had Andy Dick on and Steve-O at my apartment once.
Andy Dick.
Yeah.
Oh, he's crazy as hell.
Yeah.
I know his son. I haven't seen Lucas in a while.
Oh, I love Lucas.
Yeah, I think he changed his last name.
Probably has nothing to do.
Yeah,
he's like homeless now.
Andy Dick?
Yeah, he's like.
Yeah, he just like groped some guy at a camping trip last year, right?
Yeah.
All that drug use mushes your brain. Stay away from drugs, kid.
Stay away from Andy Dick, too. Dude constantly tried to me. Him and, what's his name, always flirted with me. Paul Mooney. He used to like, oh, come here, Bryan.
That's so funny. Paul Mooney's so funny.
He is so funny. Where's he at doing comedy at? I haven't seen him in so long. Is he in New York?
He's dead.
He is? Oh
Paul
my God,
Mooney's dead.
I didn't know Paul Mooney. When did he die? Oh, shit.
What year did he die?
Oh, my God.
He's like,
Okay, I do remember that now. Holy God, I just forgot. Dude. Wasn't it? It was like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe? 5 years ago?
let's see.
Holy shit, I forgot that Paul Mooney died. No wonder I haven't been seeing him.
Yeah, he's like, where's Paul Mooney at? He died during the pandemic, 2021.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, man. We ain't catch no fish. I put it on the, I'm stuck. Oh, I got it out. Yeah. Probably got some. You got nothing on yours?
I don't know. Feels like I do, but
Probably
if
some
it is,
grass.
it's probably grass. Oh shit, I'm stuck.
Damn.
The hell? Holy shit,
Oh, there's
do
a
I
whole
have
bunch of
something?
bait fish right here.
No. Oh, it's a woman's hand.
What? I ain't trying to be talking to no police, Bryan.
Oh shit, I'm really stuck now. Oh God.
This is why your dogs can't swim in this lake.
I am legit stuck.
I'll get it.
Ew, can you imagine swimming in this shit?
No. Hell no. Let me see. Oh, it's on a stick.
Oh God.
Look like you caught Moses' staff.
I got dinner for a vegan.
If we were vegan fishing. Bait's still on there. Well, thanks for coming to fish with me today, Redban.
Thank you buddy. That was relaxing. I needed that perfect hangover medicine.
We both had hangovers, bro. Monday nights be crazy.
Yeah. People always try to get me to do things on Tuesday. I'm always like, what about Wednesday?
Yeah. Monday is recovery day.
Yeah.
I mean, Tuesday is.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank you. Zach Brown.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
Chilling, man. Glad to be out here by the water.
Exciting, man. You about to drop a new album in December?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
4 years.
Yep.
How you feel about this one?
I feel good, man. I've never put more work in anything in my life than this
Really?
album, man. We got a residency of the Sphere that's starting the same night of the album release on December 5th. So yeah, it's been work time, but man, if you want to do something extraordinary, it takes extraordinary effort, and that's what we're in the middle of right now. So glad to be here sharing it.
Yeah, that's a blessing, man.
It
And
is.
it's good to see people from Georgia doing
Yes, sir.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's from the South Side too, man, from Macon.
Yeah.
That was a big music city back in the day.
Yeah, I grew up in Macon, man. Yeah, Otis Redding, Allman
Oh,
Brothers.
yeah, you couldn't mess with Macon back then, man.
No, Little Richard. The restaurant Little Richard used to work at TikTok Room, they just closed it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It was
My boys in Sexy Circus, they were Little Richard's background dancers.
for real?
And now they're singing, they're on tour with him, or not with him, but they're out singing his music now. So they brought them back out to sing and do it, my buddy Swift and Jay. And so they're...
Bro, how much money did Little Richard have, dude? Because I can talk about it now because he's deceased. But he was living in the Pendry Hotel on Sunset for like 18 years.
That's crazy.
It's like $28,000 a month.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I wonder, and also his house that he grew up in Pleasant Hill in Macon, bro, like whoever was the project manager of that mismanaged the funds and now it's potentially about to close.
They're probably letting him live there for free, man.
Something, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Little Richard, man, he was dope.
I've hung out with him a couple times. I got to meet him a couple times.
In Macon, there's a lot of rumors that Little Richard was not gay, that he did that just for the music. To be different, but who knows?
Who knows, man? I don't know. He was always styled up, though, man.
Oh, yeah.
Full makeup, full gear, full perm, full whole.
He was Prince before Prince.
Yeah, for sure, man. I love seeing, being from Atlanta, I didn't really get hip hop when I was younger, understand it until there was Outkast, until there was Goody Mob, until Dungeon Family, that whole movement of things. But I didn't know until, because Andre came so out of the blue, what is the deal? And then I started learning about Sly and the Family Stone.
Right.
And Sly was Andre's main influence, man. Right. And so it's cool to see people kind of regurgitate all their influences of where they came from into it. But the way Andre sings, the way he does stuff, man, you can definitely hear the Sly influence on it.
Sly, bro, he very talented guy. I think he just died within the last few years, I believe. He had a couple of lawsuits and stuff. He had some addiction problems and everything, but very talented group, bro. Yeah. Very talented group. What got you into music?
Man, since I heard the first song, man, and even jingles that are on, TV with TV shows.
Yeah.
Singing, music was my first love.
So you were always able to sing?
Well, I sang, and all my brothers, everybody telling me, shut up.
Oh.
Everybody but for me, man, that was my first love, and I've been drawn to it, and I'm still just a massive fan of music. Yeah. I'm an artist, but I'm a fan.
Right. That's dope as hell.
But I grew up on 70s music, so my brother was 21 years older than me.
Okay.
So I was on all 70s.
That's some real Georgia shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's some real.
Yeah, my dad had another little go round later on. He's still firing,
That's the most Georgia shit I've heard today, man. My brother's 21 years older than me.
Yeah, he could have been my dad.
You in the 5th grade. I mean, you were kindergarten and your brother's 26.
Yeah. Yeah. But it was cool because he got me on to real singer-songwriters. The 70s was, I think, the greatest era of music ever, with all the rock bands, the Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Eagles, Allman Brothers. Yeah. And then the singer-songwriters like James Taylor is probably my biggest influence as far as guitar and songwriting, and Jim Croce and Gordon Lightfoot, Dan Fogelberg. The 70s was an incredible year for music. There's a playlist, if you just pull up 1974 and look at everything that came out in 1974, you'll know every song that's on it. And there's 60 songs.
Isn't that during Project Ultra?
Oh, I don't know.
MT Ultra, I believe. What was it called? Was it MT Ultra? the acid thing. Oh, MK Ultra.
Okay.
Whatever. So if you look at even like car design and like especially music and like cinema from the era when they were like secretly dosing people with acid, and when acid was legal, you'll see like there was like a creative time where they were able to just go pop.
I know
acid.
Hendrix used to play with a strip of acid in his headband,
so
he was always in space.
Strung up the guitar upside down and still played it.
Yep.
That's a different level, bro. But yeah, there's a whole movie about it, bro. If you look at the MK Ultra thing,
okay,
bro, it's crazy.
I'll
and
check
then
it
you're
out.
like, oh damn, because those eras, it was like, oh, these people were making shit that we couldn't even think, because it was like a huge jump.
Yeah. Man, heroin was just like getting an Uber these days back then, man. Like Hotel California was about a heroin trip.
Yeah.
Like there was so much like related to like the big, and people that had to carry their own doctor with them so that the doctor could shoot them up and then give them the right amount of speed to bring them back and like manage their like, it's wild.
Yeah. That's what Ray Charles was on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ray Charles went to there's a blind academy in Macon. Ray Charles went there.
I thought I saw that.
That was me.
Oh, she was.
Yeah, that was me.
All right.
Ray Charles went to the blind academy in Macon.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I heard a funny story.
What's that?
It was Willie Nelson. They was touring with Ray back when Ray was doing country music, and Willie ran into Ray's hotel room and opened the door, and it's dark in there, and he's like, "Ray, what are you doing?" He's like, "I'm shaving." And Willie said, "Why are you shaving in the dark?" And he realized right when he was saying it, like it's always dark,
Yeah, bro, that's so funny.
What a talent, though, man. Ray was so bad.
The white Ray Charles is Ronnie Millsap.
Okay.
You think so?
Okay. I can see that. He's got soul.
Yeah, he got a little bit of soul, man.
I can see that.
Yeah, he got a little bit of soul. He's it's crazy, man, because like I don't think any musician or whatever a person who lost one of their senses, I don't think you can beat them in whatever they decide to master, especially in music.
Yeah, like Stevie.
Yeah, you can't beat him.
Man, Stevie, his musicianship is
nobody will ever beat him.
Control,
He hears like we see.
Yeah, for sure. He
So
definitely get enhanced in those other areas. Yeah.
So like you couldn't beat Ray Charles, you couldn't beat Stevie Wonder if you wanted to.
I know.
They hear. They've lost sight, so now their ears are their eyes.
Yeah.
So they're just sitting there painting a picture, hitting notes that we can't even hear because
they feel it different too.
Yeah.
Tactile. Yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of nice to see though.
Yeah. I love to see it, bro. I love to see like in the Kill Tony band, D Madness.
Yeah.
The blind bass player.
Yeah.
Like the dude is talented as hell.
Oh, no kidding, man.
Talented than a mug, bro. And then you sit down and talk to him about music, and it's like, oh, this guy really knows music.
Yeah. Music's such a universal language, man. And for me, like growing up in Atlanta, it either moves you or it doesn't. So, and that's some of that's personal taste, like what you like or whatever it is. But that's why when you put an album out, you have to put it in a specific genre.
Right.
It'd be like for you with comedy, like you'd have to pick, if there's like 8 different ones, it'd have to be.
I couldn't pick family friendly.
Yeah,
I could.
for sure. And my sense of humor is like that too, man. I don't get to show that side of myself, but I grew up on Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy and Red Fox, and like
it's so crazy meeting you, because the you that I see on like your interviews and stuff, you never know how somebody is until you meet them. I was like, oh, okay, will I be able to joke around? Will I be able to poke fun? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I meet you, and he's like, oh,
it's impossible to offend me.
He's
man.
one of me.
Yeah.
Well, you come from an era where we, in a place where there was no such thing as getting offended or your.
Man, you got to be able to laugh at ourselves. I mean, as human beings, all of us are a little bit, jacked up.
No,
no matter what background, whatever, But if it's for comedy, if it's for a laugh, everything is fair game.
Yeah.
And I generally don't hang out with people that choose to be offended.
Nah, I don't either, bro. The moment I hear somebody go, oh, I'm like, oh yeah, I can't.
Oh yeah. I never want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Right,
you never want to say anything within bad intentions. But dude, I every nasty joke I've ever heard, I remember. Yeah. Look like they're right here, man.
Right,
I'm gonna
right
stick one. I'm gonna stick one right here.
You probably gonna get him. They were here playing with us.
They seem to be like between here and that bush right there.
The helicopter.
Like
How old were you when you made it in music? Or like how long after high school?
Man, so I left.
And what'd you do right after high school?
Well, I went straight to school at West Georgia. I went to West Georgia on a voice scholarship.
A voice?
To sing like classical music.
Okay.
And then I started playing at bars. And
what's your, like, having a daddy that was obviously older?
Yeah.
What do you think about, and especially your brother who's 20? What they think about? Did they be like, oh, you're gay? Classical music? Did they say?
No.
Because when I did like theater in high school, my granddad was like, boy, you gay?
Yeah.
Because stuff like that was not manly to him.
Right. No, my dad played a little guitar, so it was the way I was in choir in first grade. That's why music programs are so important in schools.
Yeah.
I was in choir in first grade, and I was singing like Phantom of the Opera and Les Mis and stuff like that. Like I learned about harmony. I learned about my basics in music, and then I started taking guitar lessons when I was about 7. But and my first record that I made, I was singing. I was writing my own songs then, but I was singing like I was in the choir, like all proper, like Heather. It's hilarious to listen back to, like,
didn't get your soul
where my
yet.
start is. Yeah, you got to find your voice, with time. But I've always loved music, man. It's just like it moves me, and like there's such a rabbit hole because no matter how good you get, there's always thousands of people that are so much better than you. It's always humbling. I'm sure you're like that with comedy. Like who's some of your influences comedy wise?
Well, growing up, dude, I grew up in a pretty Christian strict household.
Me too.
And so like the best I could watch was Late Night with my granddaddy, Sanford and Son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We used to watch the late night shows. But that's about it. We didn't really watch too much Richard Pryor. We watched a lot of Flip Wilson.
Okay.
And Sanford Fred Red Fox.
The fact that you got him tattooed on your leg, man, that was my granddad's favorite. Red Fox was my granddad's favorite.
I love him, bro.
So my granddad used to read me little golden books in bed when I was little, and then we listened to Richard Pryor or Red Fox. Wow. And he was straight up. He was an accountant for Sears and Roebuck for like 40 years.
For
so
who?
He was Sears and Roebuck.
Okay.
Sears. It used to be Sears, but the big one was in Atlanta.
The one that sat on the side of the freeway?
Yeah, where Ponce City is now. That used to be Sears Roebuck.
Yeah.
And then, they used to have the catalog. Yeah. Like, you ever go to a Wendy's, you remember the tables on a Wendy's was all those old prints with, like, stuff for sale? That was all Sears and Roebuck.
I don't remember that.
Catalogs. You go to Wendy's when you were younger?
Nah.
No.
Nah, not really.
But my granddad was straight-laced, but, man, he loved some dirty comedy, man. So when I was 5 years old, I was telling awful jokes. And I go to hunting camp with my dad and his boys, and I was telling that, like, as a 5-year-old, I was cussing. I was like, but I know how to laugh, man, and I'm grateful for that. We don't grow up in a time where you can't even make a joke about something, man.
Yeah, it's kind of like what you said, man. Like, everything is safe as long as it's in the name of being funny. Yeah. Patrice had that quote. He was like, whether it's a good joke or a bad joke, I was attempting to be funny.
Yeah.
He was like, I didn't know it was gonna be shitty, because I mean, I don't know how music is for you, but like, a lot of times, comedians will write a joke and then we'll go try it, and it's like, damn, that sucked. But it might just not be the time for it. You might just not know how to.
So like a few months in, on a Tuesday night, like at Sidelines, like a sports bar, we'd have 300 people coming to see us play.
Damn.
On a Tuesday. So they're making bank like they do Friday, Saturday. So I tell them, I'll come play for free. Just give me a tab.
Right.
And then I'll charge a door. So I charge $3-5 at the door. I make $900, $1,500 a night. But if I'd gone into a place that had live music and already, like in Nashville, you go try to get a gig where they have live music, you might make $60.
Same thing in Austin, bro.
Yeah.
It's musician haven. You can go throw a rock and hit.
But you can bring your craft to somewhere where it's going to add value and actually make money on it. So that's what I did. I did that all over the Southeast, Georgia, Alabama, Florida for 6 years.
Really?
Yeah. And then as things started to grow, then we were selling out like, theaters and like Variety Playhouse, and then I was doing honky tonks, like 3,000 to 5,000 people, and we built this grassroots following, but it's because we were grinding, man. We were playing 6 nights a week, 6 hours a night for the first 6 years.
Damn.
Just like grinding, sleeping on the side of a truck window, driving through the night. I had to hire a guy to drive for me. And but I'm glad I paid my dues, man, because it made me appreciate every single human that was there. The dude cleaning up the bar was like the only dude listening sometimes, and get to be friends with him. I still go back into Dixie Tavern in Marietta, where I used to play all the time. I go in the back, same dude, same Mexican dudes working in the kitchen. And I go back and give them a hug and see them. And it's like, they're still doing the same thing, man. Just still grinding, still feeding their families, taking care of it. But like paying your dues gave me an appreciation that we're all equal. Everybody's just doing the best that they can do. And, you know, I'm grateful for the ethics that it gave me of having to grind and having to struggle and having to do all those things.
And it's different now, dude, because like even in comedy and in the music space, like, oh, you got one?
I got a bite.
Like in the comedy and in the music space, dude, you don't even have to ever get on a stage to sell out a show. You just upload a couple, like the dude I've been working all week, that guy from the Hills, the Hills in what was it, Virginia or something? Yeah. He never got on the stage. He just made a song that people felt, and then next thing you know, he's selling out everywhere.
I know. It's different tools, but it's also so much competition in that area too, because everybody's posting stuff, so if you don't have something that's going to cut through the chatter, that like, but that song, that Richmond, north of Richmond, you talking about Oliver Anthony?
There we go. Oliver Anthony.
So, but that was a great song. Yeah. And he sang it well, but it wasn't about the quality of it. It wasn't like a fancy camera. That was an iPhone and him standing there.
And you felt it.
You felt it. And the message was important for the time. Mm-hmm. So, and Zach Bryan, another one that just came up on YouTube, you know, got big there and then selling out stadiums now. Yeah. And, but back when I was grinding, man, I'm glad that I came up when I did though, because I wouldn't know how to navigate this world that we're in. But I'm still hungry, man. We're still hungry. We're grinding. We're building. We're, you know, working on our masterpiece at the Sphere. That's the craziest place that's ever been built for a show.
Yeah, bro. I'm definitely coming to a show. I'm gonna have to schedule that with my agent and be like, hey, we got to figure something out. I need, Yeah, you
got to come see it. It's wild, man. Yeah, it's only limited your imagination and your budget. But I needed a spectacle. I needed to do something to really show our craft and our dedication. And we've been working on this show now for 14 months.
How did it work? They asked you to do it, or you put in like a bid to do it?
Well, my agent, Rob Light, is friends with all of them. And when they were building it, he knew what I was trying to do. I was going to take some kind of massive production on the road. And he said, you know, have you seen or heard about the Sphere? And this is when it was under construction. So before anything had happened. So I went and looked at it super early. I was like the first artist to go and look at it. And U2 was there shortly after. I saw U2 show, but I was like, this is it. This is what we've been waiting on.
We got him. Would you spearfish in this lake?
You couldn't see. You need a little bit of visibility, but I would try.
Get you a big old carp. Is that a damn stork? What the hell was that?
Wow. Some kind of crazy duck.
Yeah.
Or goose. I don't know.
Birds are supposed to be in the ocean.
Got a hemorrhoid on his head. So on hemorrhoid ducks.
So you were saying earlier that you're still hungry, and so how do you keep that edge when you're like so successful and you probably have more money than you'll ever need in your life? How do you keep that edge to stay hungry? I mean, isn't it hard to be hungry like you were when you initially started playing at the bars for $3 and $5?
I'm the same exact dude that I was then. Like, I've learned a lot, but I'm the same person. I love making people feel good, man, and I love having something that's bigger than me to serve. You know, we built a campus down in Georgia where we serve kids and veterans. Nice. And that's a big motivator for me.
So that keeps you from being jaded.
Yeah, well, I think you got to have a certain amount of stubbornness inside. Mm-hmm. Like, if you get online and start reading all the hate that's around anything. Right. Like, one of my boys adopted he's a white dude, UFC fighter, Michael Chandler. He gets hate because he adopted 2 black kids. And that just reminds you of the world that we live in now. But I tell you what, have you ever sat down and written reviews of other people's shit?
No.
No one that has a life does that shit.
Bro, even if I go to a restaurant and there's fucking shit in my food, I'd be like, come on,
man. And that's the thing. You gotta have thick skin these days because we're tribal people. We're not supposed to hear everybody's voice in the world. If they wasn't within earshot, you weren't supposed to hear what they had to say.
Right.
So it's a weird time that we live in, and it's great in some ways. Like it's super. You want to know any information, it's right there at your fingertips. But you also, I don't watch the news. I don't participate in it. It's all manipulation. And if there's something going on like this, the flood that just happened in Texas, like if there's something going on, people will tell me. Yeah. Around me, or like, hey, did you hear about this?
You'll sit on Instagram.
Yeah, and then I'll do it. But even that, like, I don't spend a lot of time on that because it's kind of like sipping on poison, man. You just find yourself getting upset about things that aren't even in your own reality. Not to say that there's not suffering going on and you shouldn't be sensitive to things or help out when things happen, you know, trying to figure out what we're going to do.
Right.
My lady's helping big time with the flood. She was there yesterday on site where that happened.
Nice. That's good.
So you got to pick and choose these days because if you consume everything that everybody's putting out,
you'll be crazy.
You'll
go crazy. Yeah. There's too much to consume.
It is. So if you don't shut down some of that and keep like what actually is healthy around you and the people that are healthy around you and A players around your business and around your things that you're doing, man. You know, I used to like hire all my boys, man. I have guys that have been friends with me forever, man.
I'm learning.
And it's like if I just interviewed them just on their abilities, would I be hiring them? Right. And it's not just because you know them. It's not just because you've got history. I mean, and I'm friends with them, but when you change your environment is when you really start to grow.
Right there. Yeah. In the words of another Georgia boy, Rocco, you got to keep those squares out your circle.
Right.
If we don't get this fish, I'm jumping in if we don't get him, dog. Yeah,
it's
man.
Dynamite, man.
Shit.
You know that old joke was like, you remember Jerry Clower?
Yeah.
So Jerry Clower was like very straight, you know, edge comedian. Yeah. But I remember listening to him growing up, and he was talking about this guy kept coming back with like buckets and buckets of fish, and the game warden was like, I got to see how he's doing this or whatever. So the game warden went out with him, and the dude turned his back and lit a stick of dynamite and turned it around and handed it to the game warden. And the game warden's going, "This is illegal. You can't do it." He said, "You gonna talk or you gonna fish?" This dude's blowing up fish. I mean, we tried before. You get an old telephone, and you put the connections in there and turn it, and it'll shock the catfish, and they'll float up. So we may have to get it. We may have to get some dynamite.
We gotta. I like the telephone wire.
Okay.
I feel like if we bring dynamite to LA, bro, we'll get on a fucking. We won't be able to fly no more.
Okay.
Well, you got a private plane. I won't be able to fly no more. I'll be a damn domestic terrorist, bro. I ain't got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. So are any of your, you got, older brother, what other siblings?
I got 2 half brothers, 2 half sisters. And then I don't have any from the same mom and dad.
Okay.
You know, when I was in high school, I worked with Special Olympics, and man, I learned more about myself. And so at the camp that we have, the kids camp, it's a diverse camp. So
I have one at my house.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. What do you call it? I don't want to say the R word, but I have one of those at my house.
Really?
Yeah, my uncle. How many gold medals does he have for Special Olympics? He's like a Hall of Famer. Yeah, he's like a Hall of Famer of Special Olympics.
No way.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But we serve. So in one group of kids that's going to sleep together and work together for that week, not sleep together, but be in the same cabin.
You said it, not me.
I know. that lives in the same cabin for a week in their group. So in one group, you'll have 2 kids that are on the spectrum.
Yeah.
You'll have kids from military families that lost their parent or dismembered parent, or you have a mainstream kid that might just have a poverty of spirit where they don't even know how to appreciate anything they have.
Gotcha.
They come home, play Xbox every day, whatever it is, like don't know. And then kids from underserved areas. So
they got me.
Yeah. Reload. I might put a fresh worm. I might just put a ball on there and see what happens.
I'm thinking. Well, my uncle's not autistic, he is that word. That, bruh, man, I love him, but boy, 5-10 minutes with him is about all I got. I get. He's really obsessed with church, bro.
Okay.
So in his head, he owns a church where he meets you and he gives you a job at the church. I think I'm a bishop, and Daniel, I think, is the buck rider.
Okay.
Which means bus driver.
Okay.
Yeah, and he gives everybody he meets a job at this church, and he even went so far, like whatever he got, he knows shit because he told us that on June 24th and June 25th he was having a men and women's conference. I swear to God. I did whatever you are you. We should get you at the Macon Amphitheater. We got an outside amphitheater, bro.
Okay.
In Macon, and I want you to meet my uncle, bro. You gonna laugh.
I love the meeting,
bro. He'd be like, I got the bid. Oh yeah, he met Jelly Roll and the mayor of Macon because Jelly Roll and Burt Kreischer did a show at the amphitheater.
Okay.
And bro, I had to tell Jelly Roll, like, hey, so bro, he ain't got it all. So because he'll just say some crazy, he'll just come to you and start talking crazy. Yeah. And if I don't warn you, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is going on?
Man, let me tell you. So the second time they did the We Are the World thing, Quincy Jones was there, and I walked in. Crazy like cast of artists that were there, and
I think that's what the Ducks.
And man, I sat down at the soundboard to say hey to Quincy Jones, and dude, he started talking to me like I'd known him 30 years. He's like, let me tell you about Martin Luther King, man. King was a dog, man. King loved them ladies, man. It was just like he immediately just like kicked in.
Oh man,
one of the greatest minds in music and production ever, though.
Yeah, he made Michael Jackson. Yeah, he was. Quincy Jones, bro. Who did he marry? Did he marry like a furniture lady?
I don't know.
A lady that owned like some furniture company or something? Because I know Tupac was dating his daughter at one point, I believe.
Okay.
I think so. That's shit I heard. And my friend Buka Pone, bro, he got this story about Tupac and Michael Jackson fighting over Kadada Jones.
Oh, really?
Which is Quincy Jones' daughter.
Okay.
And he tells this story, and I guess it's true.
Maybe that's what Girl Is Mine is about. The one he did with Paul McCartney.
Oh yeah, but he said that Michael Jackson put a scratch on Tupac.
Scratch.
Buka Pone got the craziest stories, bro. He got another story, bro, about he was on like what's that show with the kid who couldn't grow up? Is it Gary Coleman?
Oh yeah.
Or Webster? One of those.
Both of them. Well, I know when Michael came to the Grammys holding Webster like a baby up at the mic. Yeah, there was two.
Yeah.
Different strokes.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah.
But he was on, I guess, a guest on some of those shows. And so he did meet a lot of those people at a young age. But he said that one time he was on, he went to Michael Jackson's house, I guess, when Michael Jackson was still a teenager. And, or maybe a young adult, in that Michael Jackson's ape pushed, chimpanzee pushed Michael Jackson down the stairs or some shit. If he got crazy stories, I'm like, bro, is there any validity to this?
Yeah.
Can anybody else confirm this?
That's one of Jimmy Buffett's sayings, like never miss the opportunity to embellish a good story.
I listen to all his stories because they're entertaining as hell.
Yeah.
This ain't real, bro. We are in Van Nuys. You ever lived here?
No.
No?
I've always lived in Georgia.
Really?
Always. It always brought me home, man. I just, because we didn't come out, we built our whole career. We didn't build it through some machine. Like, we just did it. We didn't know what we were doing. We just did it and kept doing it and kept building and kept going and kept whatever. So yeah, I'd always go visit Nashville and, do work there and stuff. Yeah. I have a studio there.
Okay.
But
you work with Charlie Hanson?
I never have.
Okay.
But Georgia's always been home for me.
Yeah.
And they're talking no state tax now, which would be nice. Man, that would be nice.
What you call it? Just he from up there by you. He just moved to Nashville, well, outside of Nashville. Teddy Swims.
Oh, I love Teddy.
Yeah.
Teddy's one of my boys.
He's not too far from where you from.
Yeah.
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 That's my dog.
What a talent, man.
Yeah.
God, what a voice.
Yeah. He's another one, bro. He you remember when he was putting all those videos on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
And then he finally
yeah, we brought him out on the road with us. He opened up for us.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. He opened up for us
Damn.
a few years back, man. But I'm so happy for him, man. He deserves it.
Yeah. He's such a nice person, bro. I had posted that I was in Nashville, and this was before his kid was born, maybe a couple of months ago. And I had posted that I was in Nashville. He FaceTimed me. He's like, how you gonna be in Nashville and not call me? I was like, motherfucker, I didn't know you booed in Nashville.
Yeah.
And so I ended up going to his house like 2 a.m. in the morning and just kicking it with him. Such a great dude.
Yeah.
You got a lake on your property in Georgia?
No, I got a creek running through it.
Some trout come through?
No, but I still got my house up in Dahlonega, man. It was my uncle's old house. I bought it. It's on the Chestatee River. There's trout up there, rainbow trout.
Nice.
And Dahlonega is beautiful. You never been there, man. It is a beautiful town, little mountain town.
I drove through it, but I've never like stopped and like chill. But yeah, trout love that high altitude.
Yeah.
The higher altitude.
Clear, cold water.
I caught when I was in Washington last week.
So you fly fish too?
Yeah.
Man, fish in LA, it's like a syringe floats up. You're like, damn.
Or a body.
Yeah. Pull up a foot or something.
Where is it at? But yeah, I fly fish now 3 times.
Okay. Nice.
You got to get used to your weight is in your line.
I know.
So you
got to get that line up in the air.
Yeah, bro. And it's so, like, the biggest thing for me, like, I come from, the sports, I guess some people consider trout fishing sports fishing, but I come so more of the grouper, snapper, largies, all those fish, all those game fish, and the peacock bass. So I'm used to, like, a solid hook set.
Yeah.
But when I was trout fishing, it's just like a little slight pop. Because their mouths are so fragile.
Yeah, and its hooks are tiny.
Yeah, because I probably lost like 4 trout.
Yeah.
Just trying to get them up on the boat.
The casting for that, like you get the reward from how good you cast, how good you present. And mending your line, getting your line floating behind it so it doesn't make it float faster. So it looks like a bug fell out of a bush and is just floating down the stream.
Mend upstream.
Yeah. So that, when you get a good cast, like over right underneath a little bush where it looks like whatever's hatching right then would fall out of that bush. And then you mend your line so it's just naturally floating. That's when you get them. So fly fishing is like, when you're bass fishing, placement's important, but you're just like reeling things in.
Right. It's a little more
finesse.
Yeah, it's a little more finesse. It's a little more control. And you're not like, when I'm bass fishing, where I'm throwing 20, 30 yards. Right here, I'm just throwing 10, 15 feet.
Yeah.
Like just.
Dude, I've caught 20-pound trout out of like a 7-foot wide section of a river.
Damn.
Yeah.
Steelhead?
These were actually a hybrid. Let me see. Man, I pull up fish and it's all my spearfishing stuff, man.
I gotta go spearfishing with you.
But like,
how long I gotta hold my breath?
Long as you can.
Shit.
Oh shit, where'd it go?
You ain't gonna drown me, are you?
No, but Bahamas is a great place to learn.
Damn.
That's in Colorado.
What? It's like a hybrid rainbow.
Yeah. It's like a not a Hereford, that's a cow, but it's something like that. It's a rainbow mixed with something else, but.
Dude, that is a fat trout. Did you cook them?
No, it's release.
Oh.
If one accidentally dies, if you don't get it in the water fast enough, then you keep it and cook it. But otherwise,
I at least had one accidentally die.
Yeah, then you got to eat them.
But that looks like it's good eating. Pan fried.
Oh, dude.
Fresh
That's
lemon,
a big old
some
meal.
Butter. Yeah, you feeding a couple of people with that.
Yeah, I love to cook, man. It's fun.
What's your favorite fish to cook?
Man, hogfish. So hog snapper from the Bahamas is the best. That's the best fish in the world.
Have you had tilefish?
No.
They say that's the best, but they're down like 600-700 feet. So what you were saying about hog and
So hog snappers. So hogfish have a mouth that spits a hook, so you can't catch them on a line. So you only get them from spear fishermen. So if there's places like Bahamas or Keys or stuff like that,
they spit the line?
The way that their mouth is shaped, the hook won't catch on their mouth. And the way that they eat, they don't suck it in like a grouper or stuff like that. So, but you can ask, like, if you go to the Keys or Bahamas or whatever, you can ask them if they got hogfish, because the spear fishermen will take them and bring them and sell them all to the restaurants.
Gotcha.
So but a fried hogfish, dude, I'm telling you, that there ain't nothing that can fuck with that.
Because my favorite is a fried grouper.
Yeah.
But I want to try that tilefish.
Tilefish. Yeah.
I got to get that. They said the meat is so like good and sweet. All you need is salt and pepper.
Okay.
It's just like eating lobster.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a different texture kind of than a normal one.
I mean, down that deep, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's gonna be
well, black cod comes from there in Alaska. We catch black cod at like 1,000, 1,200 feet there.
Automatic reels, or you reeling it up? Oh, okay. I was about to say.
No, you be reeling up forever, and they're not that big. But smoked black cod, we cold smoke them for 3 days. You brine them for 24 hours. You hang them up, let them dry, get a pellicle on them, and then you cold smoke them. Dude, that out of the smoker when it's warm, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
that's the jam.
Sound good. What kind of grill you got at your house? I know you got a big grill.
Man, I love a Weber charcoal grill. Okay. If I'm grilling.
Like,
just charcoal, just the old school Weber. But I use a Traeger, but I also have a Lang, like on a trailer, like a legit big smoker.
Yeah, I got one of those. I got the big that they make out of old propane tanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could tell a good smoker because the firebox where you put, all your heat in, the firebox and the chimney are on the same side. Mm-hmm. It's a good smoker because it's got a big pipe that carries that smoke all the way through and then back across all the meat. So you don't get that hot spot. So if you're looking at a smoker, if the chimney's on the other side of where the firebox is, it's a cheap smoker.
Okay.
Because that right where that heat comes out of the pipe is it's too hot.
Yeah.
You won't be able to get it even all the way across. And I fill the whole bottom of my big smoker up with water. So it's steaming the whole time. So I put like...
Does that cut down cook time?
8 inches of water. No, but it keeps it moist.
Yeah.
Never lets it dry out.
Yeah.
And the pipe's sitting down in it. So the smoke's going through the pipe and then back up and over and out.
I'm going to try that one.
All the big like barbecue guys, they're either opening and spraying everything with apple juice, keeping everything hydrated, and they have water in there too.
I tried the, is it the 221? On some ribs for 4th of July, where you have them offset heat for 2 hours, and then you wrap them for 2 hours, and and you spray like some apple cider vinegar or apple juice, and then you take them off and glaze them for the last hour. They were great.
They turn out good.
Yeah, they turn out real good.
They wrap everything up like Terry Black, same thing. They wrap everything in that parchment paper, the butcher paper.
Yeah.
They wrap them up and just let them steam in there. And that's what makes that jelly. Yeah. It makes it turn into that. Yeah. Like you touch it, the thing like. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Shake it like a salt shaker.
Yeah.
So out of your whole career, we're about to wrap up here. What would you say is your biggest accolade or you're most proud of?
Man, probably employing my incredible crew and staff, a lot of them for 20 years.
Really?
Probably keeping them and their families fed and them betting on me, believing in me and leading on it. That's one of the greatest things. Having my team, man, my team runs like a top. Everybody, the leadership I have, the people, my band, the people that I have that work with me that help me pull it off is my greatest accolade.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's beautiful, man. To have the same. I've had my team now for 3, and we just keep going.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. You making people happy, man, keeping them laughing and doing what you love to do, making a living, man. That's where it's at.
Hey, man, like I be telling people, they be like, what do you want? Whatever. I be like, hey, bro, all I want to do is feed my kids. Yeah. That's the number one thing for me, bro. Once the kids are taken care of, you got 5. I'm trying to get to your,
that's priority 1.
I'm trying to get to your level.
Yeah. Well, I love my kids more than anything, man. Yeah. That comes first. But everything else can burn down.
Right.
And we'll be all right. I could live in a trailer and get by with a slice of bread, man, if I had to. But everything else, the success and all that it creates a tool, and then you can choose to use that tool however you want. But I'm hungry to keep growing, keep writing, keep making albums, keep moving people.
I can't wait to see a show. I'm definitely coming, man.
You got to. Man.
I would give y'all my contact.
Yeah.
I'm coming to see that show.
Yeah,
man.
I want you to, and I'll come see you in Austin too, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, you told me you're gonna. Well, we ain't gonna tell the date, but I know when you're gonna be there. So
Yeah.
I'll make sure I'm there when you're there.
Okay.
I appreciate you
Yes,
for coming,
sir.
bro.
Absolutely, man.
Hey, we gotta do a part 2, bro, because I feel like we could talk for 4 hours.
For sure.
But we both got shit to do.
I'm gonna tell you some jokes when we shut this down too.
Hey, I can't wait. Hey, thank y'all for checking out another episode of Fishing with David Lucas. And today's special guest, you already know who it is. Your mama when I was 16. And the head writer was
You were doing your mama jokes?
yeah.
Well, I used to like that show.
I was on MTV when you probably saw me.
My Uncle Charlie, man, he used to really love that show.
So I was on that show when I was 16 and the dude said I should start doing stand-up. You got one?
Nah.
So I did it a few times and then I went to college and moved to LA and then tried it some more. But I didn't really get into it until I was like 21, 22.
Oh, okay. First off, though.
20, about 20.
How did you even get on the show at like 16? 17?
My friends signed me up.
What?
Yeah, they signed me up. They was just like, we're going to audition. And my mom had to come with me because I was so young.
And you just auditioned? You did some of your mama jokes?
Bro, yeah, I was there for like 4 hours. They liked me so much.
Damn.
I end up selling some jokes to the show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was fun. So I started like really doing stand-up at like 19, 20, 21, somewhere around there. And then when I was like 23, 24, I had my first daughter. So I quit for like 5.5 years.
When you were 21?
Yeah, I was like 23 or 24 when I quit.
Oh.
Cause I had to get a real job, bro. I was living on somebody's sofa when she was on the way.
Damn. Yeah, you had to provide, bro.
So I quit for like 4, 5 years. And then when I started back doing comedy, like 6 months later, I got on Kill Tony.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So, and all together, I've probably been doing comedy like 8 years.
Okay.
8, 9 years, something like that.
That's cool, though. You didn't force nothing.
Nah, it's all organic.
You adapted to life as it came to you.
Yeah.
I like that.
100%, bro. That's the only way to do it, though, right?
Yeah?
You got that same skill.
A little bit.
You can just tell it in the person. You know what I'm saying? This nigga. How you do that?
He said, I got that skill, and then I got Oh, man, I'm sorry.
You good, bro. Ain't no dock monsters over here?
What's up?
No dock monsters. Normally, bass like to hang around structure. Like this log right here, depending on how deep this is right here, bro, it'll be a great spot.
Oh, yeah, when they come hang out by the logs.
Because bass like to ambush fish.
They like to ambush the fish?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. You know how they be making those jokes about how you catch branches?
Yeah.
You ever caught one right straight off a tree?
Nigga, that's fresh right there. The whole limb. Damn, we should have took the boat out, bro.
Oh, man, that boat, that thing dangerous.
Why, to sink?
Nah, I won't sink, but that shit, like, I feel like it gets real unbalanced real easy.
You know how to swim?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, well, you good.
You can swim?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
But it's a lot of bullshit. Feel like it was overnight when it happened?
A little bit, yeah.
Did you feel ready?
Nah.
Really?
Yeah.
It was that don't tell set, huh?
Yeah, don't tell shit. I was touring for about 6 months before I felt like I finally had a good headliner set.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I wasn't a headliner ready yet.
I've been touring for like 2 years now, and I feel like I'm finally understanding it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of lessons I had to learn about headlining.
Yeah, it's a different beast.
Like, and I mean, to each their own, right? But I feel like for me personally, you have to really get in tune with the crowd as far as knowing like, all right, like if I start off with material, just doing straight jokes and whatever I have prepared, and they like that, then I'll do it as long as they like. But I also got to be like very aware of like, are they still feeling that? Or like, should I acknowledge something that I said that I think they like? Because if I do a joke when I'm talking about how like, oh, I got into a fight with this dude one time at at a gay bar, they might want to be like, hey, wait, hold up, you're hanging out at a gay bar?
Right.
So like, whatever it might be, sometimes I feel like I gotta break away from the material to talk about something I said during the material, kind of like behind the scenes, extra. And they like that too sometimes. It's funny, you know? Or just break away and do a little bit of crowd work or whatever. Or sometimes some crowds only want the material, so just stick to the material.
Yeah.
So like I learned how to, I guess, what do you call it? Be present.
Yeah. Yeah. Every show is different.
Yeah.
You ever feel like you have a bad show and the crowd loves it?
Yeah, I hate those.
It don't feel real. You don't feel like you earned it.
Hey, do you do a lot of college gigs?
Nah. This is my first one ever. Colleges don't want me there, bro.
Man, I used to think that too, but they're not bad, bro. I like talking to the youngsters.
You like talking to the young folks?
Yeah.
But see, you don't talk a lot of shit. Like I talk a lot of shit about a lot of different groups of people.
That's true too. A lot of college kids don't like that nowadays.
Yeah, they ain't trying to hear that shit I'm talking about.
I like college kids, and then sometimes they make me mad though, bro. Because a lot of their opinions, and I'm not saying all of them, but I feel like a lot of college students, their opinions are based off of things they learn in school. And it's like, you shouldn't feel that like your feelings shouldn't be that heavy towards something that you haven't personally experienced.
Qualitative versus quantitative studies.
Is that what you call it?
Qualitative is learning about it, and however it goes. One is learning about it, and the other one is actually experiencing it or witnessing it.
Yeah. So like, you should feel something for it for sure. But I don't know, to like want to judge others over something you haven't experienced yet either. Like, I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, bro, like, so here's the thing, dude. A lot of people, because, you know, I say a lot of offensive stuff.
Yeah.
And most of the groups that I talk shit about are not the ones offended. I got jokes about gay guys. Gay guys are never really offended. Gay guys actually enjoy my comedy. Well, I'll say this. Gay guys who are actually really gay enjoy my comedy.
Okay.
Not the ones who are just in it for the fad. Like, oh, it's popular to be gay. Let me be gay. Like, actual feel like they were gay at one, shaking bottles of milk over their face, gay.
Yeah.
Them niggas be like, we appreciate you. But it's always these women, these white women with no jobs that are probably liberal arts majors in college.
They get mad at you?
Yeah. They be at Starbucks all goddamn day. What happened? You almost got it. Hey, so when you grab it, oh, I see the problem. Always make sure that is lined up. And then grab it like right here. So that way it don't get stuck. Yeah, okay. And then flip that. You right-handed?
Yes, sir.
I fish left-handed. I'll fix that in a second.
It's all good. Also, I can switch back with you. That's a right-handed one, ain't it?
No.
Or are they both?
Yeah. I'm left-handed. I fish left-handed.
Oh, yeah. What is this right now that I'm fishing?
Left-handed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It must have worked for Jaime then, because he's left-handed.
Yeah, Jaime was chilling.
Did he catch anything?
No.
No?
Neither one of them.
That's crazy that he fell in love with it, but he didn't even catch nothing.
Bro, like fishing's relaxing, dog. It's like, look what we do. You just said it's the most fun podcast I ever did. You heard it first here, ladies and gentlemen.
Funnest podcast I've ever done.
Everybody know that. But nah, bro, it's different. You know, we're not in the studio. We're out in nature.
Hell yeah.
We're getting wet. We're grounding ourselves.
It's always fun. When
we're doing old school shit. Like, even if you don't like hunting or fishing, I think everybody should do it. Because we were meant to be hunters and gatherers.
What have you hunted before?
Everything, bro.
Everything?
Mm-hmm. Whitetail, axis. Well, not everything. I still want to do like an exotic. I want to hunt a Nil guy.
And I want to go back to what you were saying though about the white liberal women getting offended at the things you say.
Yeah. It's the thing to do now.
Well, you know that, like, and I don't say this with any like ill will towards white women at all. Like, I'm not saying that they're my enemy, not at all. Mm-hmm. But white women are one of my biggest fears in life.
I get it.
White women, bro, they're the ones pulling the strings, you know? I get skipped in lines a lot by white women, especially like at the airport.
Uh-huh.
And I don't ever say nothing because I don't.
You don't want, yeah,
don't
they
wanna
can be like, oh
follow.
my God, he touched my butt. You
Yeah,
know what
I don't want the smoke,
I
man.
feel it, bro.
And also, like,
Most dangerous person in the world is a white woman scoring.
bro, yes, bro. White women get the white men with power to do whatever they want.
People don't understand, bro. In our world, an allegation is just as bad as a guilty plea.
Yeah, bro. This should be.
That's why I be out the way. I be out the way.
Boy.
Yeah. Bring it closer to you. Yeah. All right, you got a little too tight. Pop it. Go ahead and pop it. Yep. Now grab it. Now grab it.
Nah.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, now grab it. Though. No. Open it back up.
Open it back up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There you go. Open it again. There you go. Slang that hoe. There you go. Release in front of your chest. It'll always go where you want it to go. Hold on, where was that at? I just saw it. I just heard it. Oh, that's on the other side. I caught the one bass in here.
For real. He was the one jumping up.
I had to get him. He was aggressive. I knew he was hungry, chasing them shad. You would think as small as this, they probably over there. Oh, under them trees over there? Ralph said we got an hour drive to the college, so what?
Yeah. Hey, who you got on your SMU show? Who's opening up?
My feature, who'll be on the road with me, Jay Legend. He a door guy at the mothership. I like him a lot.
Already.
Mm-hmm. And some other guy.
Did they ask you who's gonna be like your opener?
Yeah, I mean, when
They
I
had to like approve it or something?
Nah, bro.
Nah?
I mean, they approved me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they approved me. Who the fuck is?
I've done one college where they asked like, who's gonna be the openers, and then they didn't really like my openers.
Wow. Say it's my show, bitch. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
You ever cancel the show?
Oh yeah, like 3-4 times by now.
Oh yeah, you canceled.
Oh, sorry about that.
You canceled North Carolina Good Nights, right?
Oh yeah, I had canceled North Carolina, bro.
Your house was flooding.
Yeah, that one. And you will be getting mad. But
Like you're not a human.
yeah, but I mean, I get it too, because in my mind, I'm like, bro, I'm performing like every weekend. I'm gone like 4 nights a week and sometimes more. And like, I miss these one shows. But to North Carolina, it's like, bro, you haven't been here like in a year. Like, so I get it, you know?
So when you were first headlining, were you just automatically selling out?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, so you started headlining after you did the Don't Tell?
I had, when I first started headlining, it was like a few months after the Don't Tell release. And I started off with like 1 show a night and then 2 shows a night, right? And there was maybe like 2-3 cities where I didn't completely sell out, and it was just mostly sold out. And I was spoiled right off the bat.
Yeah.
Till this day, I'm like, I hope this one sells out. I hope this one sells out. Because like, I don't know when it's gonna come to an end. I think now
you
it's
feel like that too, bro?
huh?
You feel like that too?
Yeah, you get that too?
Yeah, I was talking to an older comic about that. He said that's called drive.
Drive?
He said that's what keeps you going.
I guess so. But
Because I was talking to
I
him.
think I'm losing my drive.
Really?
Yeah, lately I don't care no more.
You made too much money?
Nah, I'm broker than I've been in the last 2 years. Not that I'm broke, but like I had more money, you know, in the middle of touring than I do right now.
Yeah.
And I thought it would scare me into like, oh, I need to get back on the road. Like I need to write more jokes. Because it was always scaring me like that. Being broke was scaring me. Like before I made it, I was always like motivated to write jokes and get on stage because I was like, I want to, I need to come up. I need to make it. And then once I was on the road, I was like, well, I want to keep this up. Like I need to work twice as hard. And lately I'm like, I'll be all right.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes less is more.
Yeah.
So I'm on the tour with the Killers of Kill Tony. And then I'm doing my shit also. But we're doing like more YouTube stuff like this. Focusing on the YouTube heavy, bro. Because like, yeah, it does tax. It gets taxing. Yeah. Especially if you got kids and a family you give a fuck about.
Oh, yeah.
People don't understand, bro. Comedy is lonely as fuck. This shit is.
Comedy is lonely.
Yeah. Daniel be want to be home. He be like, God damn, nigga, we live at the airport.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes I feel like I live on airplanes. And I
Yeah.
just visit the ground.
Yeah.
But also don't want to sound like ungrateful. Like shit.
You're a human, bro.
Yeah.
You're entitled to that emotion. You're a human. We're human beings living the first experience that we can remember or know of. So all this shit is new for all of us.
It's crazy shit.
There's no fucking playbook to tell you how to feel or any of that shit. And if people don't like it, tell them to kiss your ass.
I like breaks. I don't think I'd ever retire though. Like I love comedy to the point where like
Same. I never retired.
It almost took it. There we go. There we go.
You got him. Get his ass. Let's go, Ralph. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Dock flip his ass. Yank. Yank him. There you go.
Your thing tore or broke.
Huh?
The little thing broke off
What thing?
on your look. It came off the clip.
Oh, I
Like
can fix it. It's
little fatty.
Walmart reels. They're Abu Garcia though.
Hey, who got a bigger one?
Me.
Nah, I think this one's bigger, bro.
Well, you crazy.
Look at his big old eyes, bro. Yeah.
Me, bruh.
Hey, are you able to like screenshot this and send me a picture? Yeah,
We can
face
just
the
take
camera.
a picture.
Or you can take the picture.
I give
Look, watch
Darius,
this.
bring my phone. You got yours, Dave?
Hurry for my little homie dies.
Oh yeah, never mind, Darius.
You ready?
Now I gotta get another one, bro.
Look
I don't know. I should have had a scale.
at her. All right, bye, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Have fun laying eggs.
I'm about to get another one. I got to get another one. If you weren't doing comedy and money wasn't an option, what would you do? Cutting hair or fixing cars?
Man, I'll probably paint cars
Yeah.
or cut hair. Or you know what I always wanted to do? Is be a stuntman. But not like on movies. Like, I want to get on a motorcycle and like jump over shit.
I was like Evil Knievel.
Yeah.
That crazy ass shit.
Yeah. It looks badass.
You gonna paint my car, dog?
I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was painting, bro, I always wanted to learn how to paint candy.
I know you're gonna take forever. Oh, you can practice on mine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Candy, bro, candy's hard to paint, but it looks nice. And I know it's kind of like an old school thing, but I still want to learn it.
Yeah.
Custom paint jobs.
Just
man,
paint on one of
love
them.
that
Shit, that's Chevy.
Yeah, I actually built a little shop, but I need to build the paint booth back there
Oh, I see it.
because I wanted to get back to it. What about you? What would you be doing?
What would I be doing? You said what I be doing?
Yeah,
Probably a fishing guide,
a fishing guide,
like this right here,
like where you tell people like how to do it, and then you take them to the spots and stuff.
and probably give them motivation along the way.
Dang. You know what you should do too, what you can do if you wanted to?
What's that?
There's a guy, bro, he works at the Bass Pro Shop I go to.
Uh-huh.
He works in the fishing department. And man, there's like 2-3 times I go already where he's only helping the kid with the single mom. Like,
Oh, he's slick.
yeah. And I think that's just how he gets laid. It's like he just he be
Yeah, I'll take
offering
him fishing.
young kids like, man, I'll show you how to fish if you really want to learn. Your mama can get my number. And then he does that every time, bro. I be in there asking him questions and he don't want to help me. I'll be like, look, bro, I want to catch like bass. I think there's bass. Like, what kind of bait would you recommend, or what weight of the reel and stuff? And he's just like, hold on, I'll be right back. And then he goes and helps this little kid. He's like, what's up, young man? I'm like, man.
That's funny as hell, bro.
He's always wearing jorts.
White dude?
Nah, he's a black dude. My bad. If I ever find out he's married, I'm gonna snitch him out.
No, don't do that.
Well, he's making me mad, bro. I need help sometimes. He don't want to help me.
That's funny as hell, bro.
Hey, it got chilly today, bro.
Yeah, it did.
Hey, so would you ever consider or do you already have? You don't have like a little, what do you call it? The little aquariums, like a little fish tank in your house?
No, I don't got time, bro. I be gone too much.
I want to do that. Just
My mama had to water the plants in my house.
Your mom? She waters the plants. Your mom lives with you?
No, hell no.
Nah, she just go over there to water them.
Yeah, I couldn't take that shit, bro. She don't live far. She live down the street.
Oh, I didn't cross it, did I?
No, you Gucci. She don't live far though. But when I buy my compound, I am gonna have her house there just so I can see after her. But we can't be in the same house physically.
Nah?
No.
I feel like that with my mom and my grandma. That's who I grew up with.
I grew up with them too, bro. But here's the thing, bro. Like, my mama don't understand silence. Like, I can be near you and not talk. You don't have to strike up a conversation.
Oh, I feel that.
So it's like, if I'm silent, she'll be like, what's wrong, baby? I'm like, mama, I
Bro,
talk for a living.
That's me and my grandma. She's always like, what's wrong? You hungry? You sad? What's going on? I'm like, can I just lay down on the couch? Like, I enjoy your company. I like to know you're sitting here, but we don't need to talk the whole time.
Bro, they don't be getting it, bro. We talk for a living.
Yeah.
When I'm chilling, I'm chilling. Let's see who can catch the next fish.
All right.
Bet 100 on it.
$100. Who catches the next fish?
You want to shake? Nah, you don't want to do that.
20, 25.
I'm a better.
Because you're a good fisherman.
I'm a better, bro. I'm a better. You gamble?
I like to gamble.
I play blackjack.
Oh, I love blackjack.
Bro, we was gambling. We was in West Virginia. And I that's when I first started gambling. Like last year, I did a casino show with my boy Hans. And I on $40, I had won like 400 on
blackjack?
on the slots.
Ooh.
I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the slots, where you just press the button.
I'll always lose on slots.
But for some reason, I hit. So I'm walking back to my room, nigga, happy as hell, about to cash my ticket out. I see these goddamn goofballs sitting at the blackjack table. They're like, sit down. Sit down, bro. Come on, sit down.
You say, fuck it.
Yeah, so I cashed out, sat down, got addicted to that blackjack shit, dog.
Bro, blackjack.
And then had to end up giving them money because they all lost.
Bro. Last time I played blackjack, I started off with $100, and I was up like to 700.
And then what happened?
Nothing.
You cashed out?
Hell yeah. But also, I'll cash out, like, I'll take my winnings, but then I'll go spend it on other games, but I won't stop playing until I lose. Because in my mind, I'm like, it's a casino, like,
yeah, I'm
here to just play and have fun, you know?
Yeah.
There was another time, I made like $100. I came up off of like $50, right?
Yeah.
Made like 100, and then I went to go play what is that one called? The wheel roulette?
Yeah.
And I was up to like 250.
Yeah.
Then I went back to blackjack, made like another 100. So I had like 350, and then I was like, fuck it, I might just call it a night. But I was like, nah, I should just keep playing. I put it all on another roulette table, and I doubled my winnings. But then I didn't stop playing other games until I just lost it all. But that's just fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to lose.
What's your favorite casino? You got one?
Nah, I mean, so far, my favorite has been because I haven't been to many in Vegas, but I went to the Venetian in Vegas. And that's where we performed one time. And yeah, I like that casino because they got a lot of cigars for sale.
Yeah.
When I'm getting fucked up, I like to smoke cigars.
Yeah.
If I can't find no cigars, then I'll smoke cigarettes, but
yeah,
man, I love them cigars.
Yeah, I got really, really drunk last year, and I smoked a cigarette with Post Malone.
Oh yeah, what's he like?
Like us, bro.
Yeah?
Regular motherfucker, bro.
Hell yeah.
That just be wanting to quiet the voices in his head. Regular, down to earth, bros. He could drink like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I can't hang with them rappers and musicians, bro. I always get drunk when I hang with them, bro. Jelly Roll, that's one of the drunkest times I've ever been. Hanging with Sauce Walker's crew.
I always wanted to meet Sauce Walker. What's he like? He's cool?
Can say a lot of energy.
A lot of energy?
All of them.
Yeah?
All of them.
That's the thing about entertainers, huh? A lot of energy.
Yeah, bro. But he'll never turn it off. Man. Like, bro, people meet me off stage and be disappointed.
Bro, I'm the same way. I hate when people, like, I don't hate when people come up to me, but sometimes people come up to me and because I'm very low energy.
Yeah.
And then they'll come up to me, high energy, sometimes, right? Not all the time, but they'll come up to me, they're like, oh shit. And they'll be like, hey, you Ralph? And I'll be like, yeah. They're like, damn, we get a picture? I'll be like, yeah. They'll be like, this is fucking crazy. And then they'll take the picture and then they'll be like, I thought you would be like all crazy funny in person.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck you expect me to do? I met you like I've known you 2 seconds, bro.
Yeah, bro. People's expectations, bro. Some people seem to get it though, bro. And I think because I'm a roast comic, like a lot of people, they have caution when they meet me.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, is it okay to take a picture? All that type of shit.
So, I feel bad because I feel like the people that I am funny with are the people that don't expect me to like, or aren't like, yo, do something funny. Like just people being polite.
Yeah.
Like
dude yesterday was getting barbecue. He was cool as hell.
which dude?
Remember the dude as soon as we left the barbecue restaurant?
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, bro, that's Ralph Barbosa right there.
He's cool, yeah.
Yeah, he was
But like
solid.
one time this dude came up to me and I think he got like a little upset with me because maybe it wasn't too funny. But he was like, hey, he's like, I know you, man. He's like, my wife's a big fan. And I was like, well, I love your wife too. And he's just like, oh. And like that was it. He just
Fuck it. Fuck it, bro. Can't make everybody happy, dog.
I'm sure he's all right. As long as his wife still loves me, that's all I care about.
Cause one thing about it, bro, as long as the women like you, the men gonna come.
Hell yeah. Women are like half the reason I sell merch.
Yeah.
Or most of the reason, really.
I got a huge male fan base, bro.
Mine started off like 90% male. Now I
Did it
feel like
trickle
it's
down?
like 60-40.
Yeah.
It's a lot of couples now.
I don't think no couples coming to hear my shit. Oh, actually they do. I lied. Tampa, I was surprised.
Yeah.
Everybody was booed up. I did Tampa recently.
Tampa. I like Tampa. I feel like I've had good shows in Tampa. Good audiences.
Yeah, they solid. But yeah, everybody was booed up there, bro.
My shows used to be just all dudes, bro. And that shit was getting gay. It was just a whole lot of dudes, like Dragon Ball Z fans and like jocks and stuff.
It's crazy the evolution, bro. Like, cause I had that little controversy last year with George Floyd, so of course black people were not coming.
Oh
And
yeah, I remember seeing that. People were angry at you.
Yeah, bro, they weren't doing shit though. Talk is cheap. You come over here with that bullshit, as long as I ain't got my kids, nigga, we chilling. But if I got my kids with me.
That's one thing that people forget about, like the internet, when they talk shit. It's like some people, when you get in person, like me, bro, when people talk shit online, like, all right, whatever. Like
People talk shit about you?
hell yeah.
Really?
Be in my comments like,
You read your
subs and
comments?
stuff. Yeah, I read in the comments.
Why?
I don't know.
Why you do
there?
that? Why
Can't
you
help
do
it.
that? Why you? I don't.
I read the
I
comments.
don't.
But when they say something in person, then I can talk shit back.
People say shit in person?
Sometimes, bro.
Really?
Like, even to be like my own fans, they'll be like a half a fan maybe. They'll be like, hey, like I was at a party at a Project Torque, Freddie LSX's shop. Big old party, a lot of people, right? Anybody could just come in, pay to get in. Where this one really drunk dude, bro, he, like when he had a couple beers in him, he was being real cool, talking to me, whatever. Later on in the night, he's drunk as hell. He's like, hey, you know what, bro? He's like, you ain't even that funny. I'm funnier than you.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, bitch, crack some jokes. and he's like, nah, I ain't gotta show you. Like, I just know I am. He's like, I could do it better than you can. I was like, why ain't you doing it then? I was like, how much money you got? I was like, you know what, bro? If you're funnier than me and you can do it better than me, I was like, why ain't you making more money than me? He's like, I'm making more money than you. I was like, show me. I was like, I'm pulling up my bank app and you pull up your bank app. Let's see who can make more money, bro. He's like, I don't want to see how you make your money. He's like, if you got some fuck ass job, I'm gonna be mad as hell. I was like, matter of fact, where's your family at? Because he had like some friends with him.
Yeah.
And I was like, is he funny? How funny is he? And he's like, chill. And then he ended up like calming down. But that's the type of shit that like some people be commenting just to talk some shit. But in person, I like that I can talk some
I think
shit
because I'm a
back.
big dude, people don't say, bro. I swear, bro. I be looking at some niggas and I be knowing they want to say something.
Nah, bro, I'm little, bro. They say whatever's on their
But I'm
mind.
a big dude, bro. Like, imagine talking shit to me and I'd be like, bitch, I'll choke you out. A lot of people, I think they be having it on their mind and then they see me. All right, I changed my mind.
But I like it too. Like when people start fucking with me, cause I get along a lot with people who aren't afraid to like talk some shit to me and be themselves and say what's on their mind, and I could say some shit back, but we could keep it like cool. You know what I mean? Cause that's how, you know how it is when you grow up with your friends. Like, you're not just talking shit to each
Yeah.
other and stuff. I also worked in the barbershop for a lot of years.
Yeah,
and that's
y'all
just
talk
how we
shit.
all
Yeah.
communicated. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't like online that if I start replying to you, I look angry, like seriously angry.
Yeah.
Or you might get angry, or other people might, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes online, I do respond to people though, but I respond stupid shit. Like, they'd be like, why don't you get a haircut? You look like this and that. And I would just reply, you are gay. Or like shit like that. You know what I mean? Like just dumb shit.
You are gay.
One of my first videos to go viral, I was talking about how like, you know, in Cali, it's like so easy to get weed, but in Texas, it's so easy to get guns. And I never said that I was like against guns or nothing. I love guns. I got guns, you know? But a lot of people in my comments were like making it real political. And they're just, this is like 2 years ago already. And this one dude was like, he wrote like a little paragraph. He was like, he's just afraid because he's a Democrat and he's afraid that us Republicans have guns to shoot immigrants when they cross over here illegally.
Jeez.
And like all this shit, right? And like a bunch of more stuff. And like people like that, I was replying to them for a while, but I would just reply in the dumbest shit. I responded, I was like, your mom's a Democrat. And so like anybody who wrote a paragraph, I would respond with something that they wrote in there, but I would be like, your mom is this, or like your mom's a liberal, your mom's this. And same when I make another joke, like it's crazy, bro. One day you'll post a joke and everybody swears to God you're Republican, and the next day you post a joke and they think you're a liberal. They both kiss my ass.
Right.
Anybody who takes a joke too serious, bro, like if you're really upset about certain issues, like go comment on the reels of a fucking congressman or some bullshit.
Like, bro, I'm not finna pass no laws and make nothing happen.
Yeah.
Knock it off.
There's times, bro, where I wish, but and it's tough, bro. It's like a tough line to toe or whatever you want to call it, because like comedy is a job where it's heavily based on like what you're talking about and the topics you bring up. So like I understand that and how that could fuck with people. But sometimes I wish comedy was looked at more like a job where it's like, oh shit.
Oh, you stuck? Me too. I'm stuck too, bro.
Nah, bro, I wasn't stuck. That was a fish.
Cap. Cap. This might be over with, bro.
But anyway, what was I saying?
Look at it as a job.
Oh yeah. Sometimes I want comedy to be looked at more like a job where it's like a welder. Like, can you weld? Yeah. All right. And it has nothing to do with your politics. You a welder can be blue and the other welder can be red. And as long as y'all both welding, y'all get y'all's paycheck and you go home, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But comedy's a little more complicated than that.
I think people just like to have some shit to talk about. That's what I've realized.
Yeah.
People just like to have some shit to talk about, dog. People just like to have an opinion. They want to be heard. You know what I'm saying? They want to be heard. They want a platform. And in the comments is the place for them to have a platform to where they can get likes or because they're nobodies in real life, more than likely. So now they're on the internet and they can be whoever the fuck they want to be with a fake profile picture, with a private account.
I be telling people though, like, I need to remember not to take me too serious sometimes. Man, bro, and then there's times too where I'm like, I do catch myself saying shit that I wish I never said. But then I'm like, man, fuck it. Yep. I'm not no politician.
Exactly. You get it. Well, we about to wrap this up. I done broke my shit. We gotta do a part 2, dog.
I'm down.
When they get warm. When they get off beds. I'm gonna put some fish in here, bro. And when I'm not on tour and you on tour, I'm just come fish.
Hey, so like, if I put fish in here, would it make sense to like close that little creek?
No,
nah,
don't.
Right.
That's your water source.
Oh, duh. Right?
That's your water source, dog.
This was fun, bro.
Yeah.
One for one.
Appreciate you for coming, dog. Yeah, we tied up. We gotta break the tie.
Yeah.
On the next one.
I'm down.
I want the Mexican handshake.
That was the Mexican one.
Yeah, we kind of was sticking it like you was giving me the brother handshake.
Oh, whichever one you want to do, bro.
Hey, thank y'all for watching another episode of Fishing with David Lucas, my boy Ralph Barbosa. You already know where to find him,
everybody.
He's on tour right now, bro. The Butterfly Effect.
Butterfly Effect tour with Renee Vaca. Rest in peace to Ken Flores.
Rest in peace to Ken Flores.
All
dog.
summer long, we're on the road, baby.
Yeah, pull up on